Lost in all of the fallout from Chase Sexton's injury at the tail end of last week was one of the most exciting announcements to hit Supercross in years, as we finally have news of a brand new manufacturer coming to race Monster Energy Supercross, and they have a rider revealed, and neither of them are who you think. Welcome back to RotoMoto, brought to you by O'Neill. Many have been waiting for news of Triumph to reveal their new dirt bike model and announce a 250 team that is slated to race in 2024, but they were actually beat to the punch by Beta, or Beta if you prefer, revealing that they are actually gearing up for a 450 factory team and have already signed their first rider. Per their press release, Beta Motorcycles proudly announces its entry into the field of the 2024 AMA Supercross. As preparations continue for the 2024 season, the Liquid Moly Beta Racing team has confirmed the signing of Benny Bloss. He is the first of two Supercross riders to sign for the team. Benny Bloss turned pro in 2015 and is a talented rider in both Supercross and Pro Motocross. In 2018, he was the 450 Supercross Rookie of the Year. Bloss has elite speed and true potential for a successful season on the new Beta 450 RX. Carlin Gardner, race team manager and former Supercross rider, said, "The wait is over, and we can finally share everything we have been working towards. It has been a great experience being a part of this development and seeing the progression. The only missing part was finding a rider that would mesh well with our Beta family. After a one phone call with Benny, we knew it would be a good fit for him and for us. We're happy to have him on board for the next 2 years and can't wait to see everyone at Anaheim in January." Team manager Gardner will be scouting over the summer months looking for the team's second rider. Bloss begins testing in August to get a head start on the season, with his future teammate joining in soon after. While the team is focusing on Supercross only, they may elect to race select outdoor nationals as well in 2024. Obviously, this is a huge deal and accomplishment for Benny, and I think he is a perfect fit here on this team. A brand new bike to the Supercross discipline would be hard-pressed to pull a big-name factory guy over, but Benny fills that required niche by showing speed that can rival the back end of the already established factory guys without carrying the costs and expectations that may come with those guys. It is interesting that the presser specifically mentioned Supercross without talking outdoors really at length, as the Beta has had recent success racing motocross overseas, and I'm interested to see if that was a deliberate omission or if they're just wading into the waters lightly. So who do we see as the second rider on the 450 Beta factory team? If it is a true Supercross only program as advertised for 2024, I would expect to see another high profile 450 privateer take that second spot. If they are being budget conscious, I would expect to see one of those guys everyone is always clamoring to get a chance on a factory bike. A Kevin Moranz or a Justin Starling type fits the bill here. But if they are really looking to move the needle on the brand, I think a higher profile guy without a ride works while the factory teams are still being log jammed by guys in their 30s. Colt Nichols and Joey Savacci would definitely make a splash for the brand, and without many other factory options, they would be relatively affordable, and those guys already having ties to World Supercross would be a nice complement for the other half of the year for them. Or they could help extend the career of someone like Marvin Muskin, who for all intents and purposes looks like his career could be over without a proper send-off. I'm not sure of his current contract status with Firepower, but I think the best fit out of anyone for both sides would be Dean Wilson. The 15 has had experience on multiple factory teams as well as a true blue privateer, so he could bring unique perspective and experience to this young team. His expectations are grounded, and he is an incredibly marketable personality that could sneak in some top 10 rides for the brand at any point during the season. But if the press release is a bit misleading and they are in fact going to end up competing more outdoors when the time comes, I want to see Benny's current teammate Grant Harlan get the opportunity. At just 21 years old, he could be an incredible talent to grow with the brand. He already has rapport with his teammate, and just like Benny, he is just as excited, if not more, to race the outdoor series as well as Supercross. It might not be the most flashy of picks, but I think Benny and Grant could both easily get the Beta some TV time and ticker exposure during all 31 rounds of the 2024 SMX Championship. Who would you like to see join Benny on the Beta 450 next season? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like the video if you don't kick puppies. Thanks as always for watching RotoMoto. My name is Donnie. Keep it pinned to the weekend.